We're with Grant McCann after a 3-2 defeat to Barrow. What are your initial thoughts on that performance, Grant?
We got what we deserved today. Not hungry enough in front of the goal, not dynamic enough in the top end of the pitch. On transitions, we treated it as a rest, which is really frustrating for me because it's something we've worked on all week. Just simply not good enough for us today. We deserve to lose, even though we showed a little bit of fight to try and get ourselves a leveler right at the end. I'm always like to be honest with people, and I felt when we scored and we went to 2-1, we just went route one. We stopped doing what we were doing. We stopped passing it. People will say, well, maybe because you brought Close and Westbrook and Biggins off, the three of them were on a booking. For us, we were going to make them change at some point. I felt it was the right time. I brought two good players on in Tommy Rowe and George Broadbent, and we just bypassed them. We just went route one into Joe Ironside, and it's just not the way I want to play. And I really didn't enjoy the last 25-30 minutes of the game. So it's a really disappointing day for us.
Yeah, with the header at the back post and the soft free kick and the counter-attacking goal as well, you must be quite disappointed in the manner that you conceded today.
Yeah, I don't think, apart from the goals have won them the game, but for the chances we have, I think that spell, that 20-minute spell in the first half, right into the first half, into the first half, we should score one or two goals there. And for whatever reason, we didn't have that hunger about us today to score. And that's something that I need to look at, need to watch, because I just think back to that cross Molyneux put in off a short corner with three players outside the back post, one being held and one at the front post, not one in between the middle of the goal to score, which is it's so disappointing.
It was quite slippy out there today. Do you think it affected the conditions and the way that you defended?
No, that's the same for both teams. The conditions were the same for both teams. They played the conditions better than us. They deserve to win the game, and credit to them.
So Mo Faust started on the bench today before coming on and scoring. What was the thinking behind dropping Mo?
We felt the way they play. We felt Louis could get into pockets and hurt them, and look, that's all it was. Just a decision around that.
And of course, 371 fans travelled today. It's wet, it's cold, it's a long distance. Just a shout out to them, really. Yeah,
brilliant. The fans are great for us, and we're not giving them enough at the minute. I know we won 3 previous games, but that's a game we felt we could win today. And we started off by a free cross and not tracking a man at the back post. The Louis Jones mistake on the edge of the box, you're hoping that we can see that out. For some reason it gets through our wall. We get ourselves back into the game, and then from then on in we just went so long, so predictable. It was easy for Barrow. We just kept launching balls into their back three and hoping for the best, which is really disappointing for me, because that wasn't the instructions that was given. And that's not how we worked this week, so it's frustrating for us.
And looking forward to Crawley then, are you going to have a few more options, a couple more injuries that are coming back, and have you picked up any injuries today?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's still early days until will we have anyone back? Probably not. Will we have anybody injured from today? Usually yes. When you get beat, there seems to be more knocks and niggles than when you win. So I'll see what the physio says.
Excellent. Cheers,
Grant. Thank you. Grant, what do you think you can put that one down to? It sounds like an off-colour performance. Well, it was compared to the last 3 games.
Yeah, I just don't think we were. To be honest with you, I felt we controlled large periods in the first half without threatening them, without showing any real killer instinct, any sort of aggression in the final third about us. This is just not a pop at the front players. This is us as a team. We just didn't show anything about us really. And obviously we go in 1-0 down, and you don't show that edge about you, don't show that aggression, the hunger to score, then that's going to happen. Second half we started quite brightly, and then obviously they get the goal from a mistake and another mistake for us when we duck out of the wall. The ball goes in, and we get ourselves back into the game again sort of way, but yeah, from then on we were disappointed.
Yeah. How do you get the consistency out of the lads on a more regular basis?
That's like I said, everybody's searching for consistency. we feel like the performance levels have been really good today. We were well off it. You know, for prior to today, I think the last 6 or 7 performances have been good. Today, for large spells, nowhere near. Particularly when we scored and got back to 2-1, we didn't show anything that we didn't show any of our principles, our style of play, or anything like that. We just sort of went, you know, route one, looking for second balls, hoping to try and pick up something, and it just wasn't going to happen in that way.
Yeah, one positive seemed to be Joe Ironside performance in both boxes as well.
I wouldn't like to single anybody out today. I don't do it when we win, and I certainly won't do it when we lose.
No problem. Good chance on Tuesday straight away to just hopefully try and put things right then.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. The games come quick. The games come thick and fast. Tuesday night under the lights, we need to respond.